for now, I'm impressed. There are a lot of investment and investors coming in now. Today, I was at Aveme.
Okay.
Yes, there's this nice recreational facility they've built there, and it's very interesting. I hope a lot of people don't know much about it, but then I think by tomorrow I'm going to update my page, and then we have a zip line. I think currently that's the only zip line station we have in Volta region now, right at Pandu Toko.
Really?
Yes, and these are all private investors who are bringing these things on board.
Yeah.
If not that you mentioned it, I don't know anything existed like that.
Good. So you have to check it out.
Wow.
These are new sites that are coming. And trust me, there are bigger things coming. So you can see how Volta tourism is going.
Then there is a lot of work to be done.
Sure.
Yeah.
So talking about work being done, do you also get sponsorship sometimes, or most of...
Unfortunately, when you start doing these things, people assume, wow, this guy has money. And so he's just having fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Until maybe you begin to reach out to some one or two people that, look, Charlie, it's not about my fun. It's about updating you guys what is happening in the region.
But I see it, excuse me to see, I've heard someone say that, like, me menyan come here time call.
Oh, yes.
That's why you get up,
yes.
travel,
take
videos, pictures.
Yeah.
That's the misconception about this whole thing.
But then I'm so happy that people are coming to the realization that it is not about an individual's mission or vision, all right?
Okay.
Because someone could just see you somewhere and be like, oh, Charlie, you the force, so you the promote Volta pound. Like, oh, Charlie, you the force. Meaning that the person has now realized that, look, it is not about sledge, going about Keta, going about here and there, catching crews. No. Because we put the things out there for you to know. The last time when I put out the content about Vli Upper Fall, and then I was telling people that, look, when you get to Vli, the one that you see up there,
it's not the real thing. Yes.
And then when I was going through the comments, I was like, wow, people are really naive about this. All right. So, wow, can you tell me now that this is about me? No, I just educated you.
Well, it's an eye opener, though.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
Well.
So for the sponsorship, look, for now it's a one-man thing we are all doing. And if you always want to count on somebody, then you are automatically going to get stuck. Because look, for Ghanaians or for where we are coming from, you have to get to a spot or a height.
Before they come into hell.
You know the beginnings are always tough. And the beginning is where we normally lack the support.
Yeah, that's true.
So where FO is right now, you can see that, look, FO is now all over.
Yeah,
right?
he is. He's a big man.
Yes. But you can when FO was about to start, or I don't know how FO started.
When he started.
No, because you could come say, Charlie, I won't travel to this festival. You could feel help me plus something. Say, yeah, Charlie, we did your back. We will support you. Let the time come. Their phone will be entirely off the whole day. Texts are not going to be replied. Calls are not going to be returned. All right. So it's our passion that keeps driving us, undisputed.
That's true.
It's all about the passion.
Okay.
It's a passion.
Yeah. It's a passion driven.
Because that's stress.
Yes.
He mentioned he talked about one of the challenges you guys usually face, which is the financial aspect. Aside that, do you also have any challenge you'd like to share?
Yeah, you see, traveling and trying to tell the stories, number one, you need gadgets, and we don't have the gadgets. Trust me, we don't have the gadgets. We don't go with what we have, you see. So sometimes it be stress. You see, what we do, if it were someplace else, we would have support long before now.
Yeah, that's true.
You see, but then the issue is, you don't have to feel entitled about things like that. You do what you can do and you move on. So this is my passion, and I believe it's going to pay, because I see Volta region and I say we have all the tourism things, and tourism is selling in the world now. That is what is happening.
That's true.
Countries are making money out of tourism. Ghana has made money out of tourism. They just haven't been directed to the Volta region. When in fact we have everything. You see, we've been referred to as the microcosm of tourism in Ghana.
Okay.
It means everything Ghana has. We have the small, We have the finest beaches. So it means we have the ocean in the Volta region, you understand? We have
and the black one himself
river.
is here.
Yeah. We have the longest river, the Volta River. It passes through the Volta region. We have the largest lagoon, the Keta Lagoon. It is the largest. We have the highest settlements, that is Afajato.
Yeah.
We have the highest mountain. We have the highest settlements, that is Amejope.
Yeah.
We have the highest mountain, Afajato. We have over 17 waterfalls. We have the largest waterfalls.
Some of us just know about a few.
Yes.
17. I think
Michael Suka came out with a list of all of
Please,
them. We have
Michael Suka. I keep hearing Michael Suka.
Yeah,
Michael Suka.
Yeah, he
Who
has
is
to come
he?
for an interview.
Why is he not here?
Yeah, he's one of the guys who talks a lot about tourism. He's a tour guide. He refused to do interviews. Don't worry, you would catch him for you.
Oh, he refused.
Yes, we'd catch him for you. Don't worry.
Okay,
so
please.
Come.
That's an assignment for you guys.
Yes, you shall come. So you see, so we have a lot of tourist sites. We have everything. Then we have what we call the heritage tourism.
Okay.
That is about the slave coast and everything.
Yeah.
Qatar was a slave coast. So you see, we have that as well.
But
so
all these are not being projected.
It is
really
not being
well.
projected. So now I say we don't have to play the blame game.
Yeah.
Let's find a solution to this. And the solution is we trying to market it so well. And our things are falling in place. Trust me, it wasn't this way.
Okay.
It used to be a one-man job. You don't really know people who are doing this.
Okay.
Now I know so many people who are into this. And I now see the institutions that are supposed to back us starting something up. Because now we are in power.
Okay.
You know, sorry to say. You know, the NDC is a Volta party. And then we are in power. And I have seen the president do appointments that my hearts are gladdened with. Because he knows we are the microcosm of tourism.
Okay.
So he gave us the minister of tourism.
Yeah.
You understand? He knows for tourism the roads ought to be good. So he gave us the minister of roads and transport, as in Mr.
We just hope they
Abuja.
work.
And then he knows, to do all this thing, he knows we need investment. So the foreign money. So he gave us a minister of foreign affairs. So you see, there's absolutely no reason why we can fail.
Yeah.
And the reason why I would fail is because me and you are expecting the ministers and the directors to do all the job.
Yeah.
When me and you, this is our time to do the job. This is the time when our proposals would get investment. Because we know people who are up there. You understand? But this is the time to push. When it fails, you push again. When it fails, you push again until they listen.
Yeah, so
because we have 4 years to push.
I want you to use this opportunity to say something to them.
So what we're saying is, Volta tourism can be an economy that would employ a lot of youths. Number one, tour guides.
Okay.
Number two, more hotels are going to spring up.
Okay.
Number three, adventure parks and investments are going to spring up.
Okay.
Any sort of investment springing up in the Volta region is going to employ youths.
Yeah.
So when we promote tourism, we are bringing employment for the youth.
Okay.
And it's very viable because we have so many towns with tourism potentials. For example, Keta, huge tourism potentials. Liatiwati, huge tourism potentials. Amejope, huge tourism potentials. Hohwe, we are in Hohwe, huge tourism potentials. You understand? Bando, now they have, like you heard, they have a zip line, they have a Bando Toko. You know, they have so many things over there. Huge tourism potential. So Gakope, huge tourism potentials for water sports, you understand? But the thing is, we need to be supported. We the people who are trying to project tourism, you see. And the thing is, I am appealing to we as a people to come together as well. Form a group where we can be like the way the tour guides to have a group.
Okay.
You understand? The way the hotels have a group. We need to form an association.
Okay.
Volta Tourism and Creative Arts, Volta Tourism Culture Creative Arts, Content Creators.
Pressure.
You understand? Yeah, it's very important. When we are able to form this kind of group, we can seek help. And we would get help. Because see, we are doing awesome things. See, so many people are doing great. Sledge himself, we go to his page and you see the kind of content he produces.
He's
you understand? Yeah, Gloria, see the kind of content he's producing. Michael, see the kind of content he's producing. Myself, you understand? So we need support.
Okay.
And then we need to come together. That's one thing. So that's it's something we're working on.
Okay.
So we'll get there.
We hope to see you guys there.
We will get there.
Derek.
Yeah.
Sledge.
Yeah.
Whichever.
Anything goes. Anything goes.
All right. So you've heard Efosalom.
Yeah.
What do you also have to say to the big men and women out there? He mentioned like the most. I don't want to say.
Well, basically, Efo has rang the bell.
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
has said everything.
Okay.
So all I can just say is just to support what Efosalom
What
has said.
he's
Because
saying.
it's still the same thing we keep saying. We just want them to come on board. This we just support. All right. Now we've gotten all the people now.
The exposure has been
Yes.
done. I guess.
So we are ready to work with them.
Okay.
So they should also get on board. And then let's collaborate and do something. Yeah.
All right. Auntie Jifa Gumashi, you have a message.
Yeah.
Please take it properly and work on it for us. Before I let you guys go, my final question to both of you. Where do you see tourism in Ghana in the future? Efosalom, let me come to you first.
Tourism in Ghana in the future. Well, it's going to get us rich.
Okay.
Yeah, really. Because you know what's going to happen?
No.
There's going to be so many people coming to the Volta region every time. There's going to be so many people buying from our shops. There are going to be so many people sleeping in our hotels and so many people buying from everybody at the roadside. Tourism is going to be an economy in Ghana because, you know, Ghana has been able to prove to the world that our democracy is strong.
Yeah.
Unlike a lot of African countries, we have changed government after government and it has been peaceful. That is something we've achieved.
Okay.
And that is the reason a lot of people are going to keep coming.
Okay.
Because you understand, every other African country is quite not too stable.
Yeah.
Because there's so much confusion. But Ghana is a peaceful place.
We are blessed.
So you see, and then we have so much tourism potentials.
Okay.
We are a slave coast. So the diaspora is coming back to Ghana. There's a reason why they call us the gateway to Africa. We are the gateway to Africa. And we what the previous government has done with tourism. And then especially what this current government is doing.
Okay.
Because if you read their manifesto, they have a long idea about what they want to do. Events like the Black Star experience, which is to give the diaspora a whole experience of Ghana.
Yeah.
So I think those are the things we Voltarians still need to really grab.
Okay.
When the people come to Ghana, let's direct them to the Volta region.
All right.
So I am praying for the good roads. I am praying for the good roads. I am praying for infrastructure development for our tourist sites in the Volta region. When we have good roads and we have some level of infrastructure development, keep it eco-friendly still. But let us have some improvement in all the places. Let them be beautiful. Let them be some creativity added to it. You see, if we have all these things, trust me, we're going to make so much money individually from Volta tourism whilst our economy too grows.
All right. Thank you, Efo, for that. I'll come back for your final word. But then, Emma Evegbeduge, Yeah, Derek.
Yeah.
What do you see? In the future. What's the future for Ghana's tourism?
Well, it still remains the same as I said earlier. It's going to be bright, and it's already bright. Just because there are lots of inputs that are going in right.
Yeah.
And so, as Sefo said, there are a lot of potentials. All right. And this is going to create a lot of avenues for us.
Yeah.
Even till now, we are generating a lot of income from tourism. And you can imagine if we should start adding up or pushing much energy into it, you can imagine the returns.
Okay.
And so we have a bright future for Ghana tourism. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Okay. And for your final word.
So my final words to everybody.
Yes.
Okay, come
Chaki.
Machake.
Chaki na
Marakukwenya magblenye banatari. Volta Regina. Ni akalemyashi onyashika
Volta Regina le koyoni le vegbeme.
Amuganto.
Aha, fifi afina nyagrome.
Aroji orokogo. Ta amuganto ma. Una naika mauko nami. Miako chimiaro kinya miako shika. Enya tourism, tourism
enye kple.
Mojaka charepe.
Mojaka chadi for
Mojaka charidi now. Over Mojaka charidi now. Tourism.
Yes.
Inyangu kama ukorami. Onyashika. Te pare shari kana tuo ele miagbo. Miapa ngudu tourism onya to.
Nyatepe nyatepe.
Nyawo akpoba maraku nyamajiba mafongo suboga kama jiba mona sagoma ba ko fufu. Da chiko koruni. Mi okple miruna. Akplan eli ha.
Eina
kwende amoku planli. Wada mili bake li ekwe. Afi chang planli. Ekwe molu planli, ayi planli. Asa gome ele mi ashi hama. Afi akplan mirune kple dechi, dune kple tadi, afi dune kple gbama tadi. Tadi ako wala jojilo. Ekwe atadi kple fetria, atadi kple amatadi demi. Ekwe tamio miruna akpla kple ngde shade. Tamio mi apa ngrudo do nyakona. Ta experience oli mi ata kona mota ta na va mi ata work kple bobitadi no. Alo mi work kple feti dechi no. Alo mi akare chen plano ashishiga. Apart from that, I have tourism more also.
Okay.
Chafule mi agbo, amule mi agbo, lagoon le mi agbo, mudashare, atu le mi agbo, waterfall le mi agbo. Afi mion ton ha mi nyama hoho. Ekwe, abotoro nya novio. Ana ngrudu na ru. Mate mi apa wizon akwaba. Obona ba wizon. Ekwe, a wizon. You walked.
Yeah.
Tana vana no nyigbaru na na chiama. La ba minya ba zoli na zo mata gwana ba wizo. We really know how to take care of people. We are that people. Ta anya glo mele nya ba ma wo hawe ba mi apa government ya ka va John Mahama ko ba tourism nya ngui kale mi ashimia na otrozu shikang na mita eko minister of tourism na mi to mi dada Davi abla jifa gomashi. Ta mi apa gbodo do anya ba nya ka ukoni Ojabo to Volta region ro miere kukune ona miakiko to Volta region aro okay miapo tourist site na no boom yevu na no baba black American so na no baba domestic tourism na no boom amara na acho Kumasi acho Tamale acho Cape Coast acho Takrady ekwe acho ge baby abako Volta region da ekwe over no Volta region aba no ida chafoto alo ire etoji alo ire tefare ye glome mile ba ngo mi jibana joy ma afi ngo na jo ahia ba mi apa minister na chofore dong na mi amuyo ka wana nkpali fofu alola ko blana tourism blogging wana ngmu online na wona mi awoda ka ayo mi anya stakeholder ekwe amore share na bon but na mi atu Volta tourism aro ala ba shikablibo nyali gablibo nyali miao ta nyanya kura kunya kukura reno katayama afi kukura rega nyanya hapo mona nyu akwere ira tourism site so kata yo nyaba mia fofo jo ma nyaba jaba miapo mona nyu taga ko minister of tourism mi on to mia fofo adakuto PNP